And now, San Diego Connect.
Hi, Bill Griffith here with Mike McCarthy of UnitedHealthcare, talking today about making the most of your Medicare coverage. Now, Mike, we retired folks obviously want to stay healthy, but we want to save money.
Sure. So with Medicare open enrollment period was last fall. 60 million Medicare beneficiaries were able to make changes to their coverage. Many chose original Medicare and some chose Medicare Advantage. And regardless of what coverage you have, we want to make sure folks are getting the most out of their plan for 2018.
Right. Now I want to talk about Medicare Advantage, because you also, Medicare itself, but Medicare Advantage also has ways for seniors to stay healthy.
Right. So with original Medicare, you have many preventive screenings that are covered, as well as an annual wellness visit to address issues before they get more serious. Yeah. With Medicare Advantage, there's also additional benefits that are generally covered, things like dental, hearing, or vision benefits, and maybe even a gym membership to stay active.
I know that's a big plus, the silver sneakers that UnitedHealthcare offers. Now, retirees on fixed incomes always worry about those health care costs, keeping them down.
Right, and depending on what your needs are in a given year and what kind of coverage you have, your out-of-pocket costs can vary quite a bit. So with original Medicare, you're going to pay about 20% of the costs that you incur.
With no limit.
With no limit. But with the Medicare Advantage plan, you have fixed co-payments, so you know what you're going to pay for doctor visits. And then there's an out-of-pocket maximum that caps how much you would pay out of pocket. So if you have a year where you're incurring a lot of costs, you know that once you hit that limit, you're going to be covered in full for the remainder of the year.
Oh, that's such a good security to have, I know. Where can people go to find out? Oh, before we get to that, you mentioned about the open enrollment period, but people who are victims of the wildfires have had an extension, right?
Right, so the federal government has issued a special election period for folks here in San Diego County and in some of the other counties that were impacted by the wildfires late last year. So basically, if you haven't made a change to your coverage for Medicare for 2018, you may still have the opportunity between now and March 31st.
Great news. I'm glad you mentioned that. So where can people go to find out more?
They can go to our website, which is MedicareMadeClear.com, or they can go to Medicare's website, Medicare.gov, or they can call 1-800-MEDICARE.
So Mike, MedicareMadeClear.gov or...
Oh, I'm sorry, .com.
Medicare.gov.
Yes.
There we go. And 1-800-MEDICARE.
Correct.
Such a simple way to do it. Mike McCarthy, UnitedHealthcare, thank you so much for helping us out.
All right.